So this is probably the $1 million question I get all the time. Spartan, how do you get a ton of plain phase 2, which are these guys right here actually. And today I'm going to explain that. So, you know, with every army builder collector, right? We want to build a giant clone army, right? Just like myself and well, you guys too. Um, so when creating my army, or at least bulking it up, I was like, okay, well, I want a lot of plain P2, plain phase 2 clone troopers. So what I do? I got a lot of them. Now I'm going to explain how, because I literally explained this in my tips and tricks video, or how to build a clone army cheap video, but I don't think everybody got the message there. So basically, how did I get a ton of these? First of all, if you guys remember, let's actually put those guys aside a little bit. If you guys remember, 2018 was the Clone Jedi Battle Pack. Now, one thing I had noticed quickly was that, okay, the Clone Jedi Battle Pack has the Phase 1 Clone Troopers, which, by the way, they were going to be Phase 2. These were going to be plain Phase 2 Clone Troopers. They were going to be that, but didn't appear to be like that anyway. It was on the prototype phases, but it didn't appear like that. But, oh well. So, in that case, I was like, okay, these Phase 1 Clone Troopers have literally the same body as the plain Phase 2 2014. Literally same thing. So, what did I do? I was like, okay, well, I want to get a plain Phase 2 army. I'm kind of broke. I can only afford these battle packs. And, well, okay. I'm just going to replace this helmet right here, this Phase 1 helmet, if it would focus, with, of course, the plain Phase 2 helmet. Now, I would find these on Bricklink or Brick Owl. Rarely on Brick Owl I would find them, but mainly on Bricklink. I would just buy the helmets. This is like 2018, by the way, 2019. Mainly 2018 when these helmets were somewhat decently priced at around either $4 to $6 each. At least 7 in 2019, but mainly 2018, these helmets were at least $4 to $6 each, which at the time was decent. It wasn't the best, but I was able to get them. Now, this is a method I did for quite a while. So yeah, so this is a method I did for quite a while here, as well. So that's how I just pretty much replaced the Phase 1 helmet and then I put on the P2 helmet that I bought from Bricklink. Boom. It was literally the most cheapest way to do that back in those days. At least that's how I did it. Now, did that work all the time? Yes, but no. Because, well, there weren't always cheap P2 helmets on Bricklink, right? So I was like, huh, okay. I have to find another method of getting these, right? Um, what I did as well, I looked up on eBay the set number of the Microfighter Turbo Tank, which had this figure, um, which was 75280, I believe, something like that. Um, and these things would cost like 10, $11 shipped, like even with the build and the figure. But now they're like 20, not even $20, but like 30, 40, because of the Clone Wars hype. This is the reason why these prices have gone up. However, I would do that for a short period of time, until the prices went up. It was actually this year, actually. I was actually doing that. So that's number two. Number three, trading. This is pretty much the best way I have gotten them. Because right now, here, I'll show you guys my base plate of them. Right here, I have like 11, I believe, shown. No, 12. But however, you guys can see that I have a ton of these. Jesus, this is like a bad way showing them, but I have 81. These plain Phase 2. So you can see how I got a lot of them. Trading, I just traded with a lot of awesome people on Instagram that were really kind enough to trade me these. Of course, I'll give something back in value in exchange, so it evened out. So, yeah, so I always get this question a lot, like, how did you get that many plain Phase 2? Well, there you go. Now, will these tips work nowadays? Not really. The only one I can really see working now is just buying the helmet. But even if you buy the helmet, the bodies are even harder to find now. As I mean, they shouldn't really, but I don't know why. But these are more scarce. The bodies are more scarce to get since it has printed legs and the body, which are very popular, by the way. People really love these. Um, since technically they came in two sets, right? So yeah, came in the Clone Jedi Battle Pack in 2014 Microfighter. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments, but I always try to find them Bricklink, but the printed legs are like $6 each, and for me, that's just not a good deal at all. Torsos, same thing. They're like $3 each, I believe, something like that. So I mean, it's not, especially when they're not in the same store. It's not in the same store. Like it's honestly not worth it for me. So although I am getting close to 100, it's gonna take a while before I even get to that number. But 81, I'm at a good point where I can definitely finish this. Although once I get 100 though, I think I'll stop for a little bit. If they come to me, they come to me. But yeah, you guys. So I hope that does answer your question about that. Because I always get that question a lot. Like, oh, how would you get so many plain phase 2? Well, there you go. So, um, but yeah, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to check out my Discord, how to build your clone army. These tips are tips I've used, and they're foolproof, meaning that they work. Because I have like 800 something clones. So, as well, check out my sponsors: Patrick Customs, Jonak Toys. Use code Spartan. Um, Thicky Shop, One Stud. So use my code Spartan to save 5% off of your next checkout. Guys should definitely check that out. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.